The most dangerous spell is not from a witch. It is from a woman you should have avoided. Let's talk the truth, my brother. The devil is no longer in the forest though. He is now wearing a wig, heels, and a soft voice that calls you baby. The real spiritual attack these days doesn't always come from the village. It comes from the wrong woman lying next to you. And sadly, most men can't even discern it because it doesn't look like danger. It looks like love, attention, and comfort. But that's how great men are destroyed slowly, with pleasure instead of pain. Let's break this down like warriors. Number one, not every woman is sent to love you. Some are sent to distract you, to destroy you. The biggest trick of the enemy is not to destroy you directly, but to send someone who will weaken your focus. That's why many men lose direction. The moment they get emotionally attached to the wrong woman, she won't tell you to stop your goals. She will just keep you busy enough to forget them. Every time you are supposed to play, plan, or build, you will be on the phone chatting nonsense. That's how king fall. Not through failure, but through emotional laziness. Number two, once she gets your body, she begins to assess your destiny. Every time a man sleeps with a woman, something spiritual exchanges. Most of you don't know. It's not just about flesh meeting flesh. You understand? It is energy meeting energy, and if hers is corrupt, yours begin to weaken. That's why some men notice strange backwardness after sleeping with a certain lady or woman. You start losing interest in what once motivated you. You become tired, distracted, and confused. You think it's normal, but it is not. You've just poured your spiritual fuel into the wrong vessel. Number three, the devil no longer wastes arrows. He uses attraction. He knows men fear witches, but not women. So instead of attacking you through nightmares, he gives you a woman who feels like peace, but carries destruction in her aura. She will calm your flesh, but drain your soul. She will make you feel like a man today and reduce you to nothing tomorrow. Because what look like pleasure at first can become prison later. Number four, the real witchcraft is not in the pot. It is a manipulation. A woman who knows your weakness can destroy your life without even raising her voice. She knows when to touch you, what to say, and how to make you feel guilty enough to obey her. That's why many great men have fallen. Not because they were cursed, but because they surrendered their willpower in the name of love. Number five, not every heartbreak is emotional. Some are spiritual. When you leave certain women, you don't just lose love. You lose a part of yourself. Your energy, peace, and spiritual sharpness vanish. You can't think clearly again. You can't pray because you left your strength in her arms. And until you disconnect from her spirit, your destiny remains on pause. You understand? Number six, a wise man guards his seed like a treasure. Your seed is your essence, your power, your spiritual currency. Stop wasting it on temporary pleasures. Every time you release it carelessly, you are trading legacy for lost. The most successful men are not always the smartest. They are the most disciplined. You understand? Number seven, the moment you master your desire, you become untouchable. You can't be enslaved by what you've conquered. You understand? Women lose power over a man who no longer moves by lust. That's why your focus sharpens, your peace deepens, and your blessing multiply, because God trusts only disciplined men with destiny. So my brother, before you fear witches, fear the wrong woman, because the witch in the village might not even reach you. You understand? But the woman in your bed can ruin your entire generation. Stay safe, stay sharp, guard your spirit, protect your peace. Remember, you don't get a life of what you want. You get a life of what to negotiate. Stay disciplined.